a hive of activity at the Istanbul airport. This is a special area that AFAD, that's Turkey's Disaster and Emergency Authority, has set up for people who want to help in earthquake relief operations. Now, this area behind me is where volunteers from across Turkey, like doctors, firefighters, translators, and teachers, have been signing up to help in crucial rescue operations. Now, many of them have already received basic AFAD training, and they're just waiting to know when they're going to board their flights and where they'll be deployed to. Now, these people behind me are actually about to board their flights. Thousands of volunteers have departed from this airport hoping to make a difference in the disaster zone. The plight of victims following the earthquakes that struck Turkey's southeast region has resonated with many, from doctors, fire crew to civilians like musicians and students.
I am an English teacher and I wanted to be a volunteer because there are so many people, they need help, and I thought that as a teacher, as a young woman, I can help them and I can support them, aspects of psychologically and physically also.
As a tour guide, we can speak, not only me, all of us, we can speak more than 250 languages. Teams coming to area to help the people for research, for medical service, but there will be a language problem over there, so we will be assisting them between the local people and the teams.
Time is of the essence in rescue operations. That's why many people here felt the need to step up as soon as they heard the news of the disaster.
In fact, the airport started getting crowded since overnight. People who are volunteering to go, those who want to go together with municipalities, those who want to go by themselves. There are a lot of volunteers. It's very busy here. We have a lot of helpful people. And as Istanbul airport security personnel, we are also going to go to our disaster zones to help.
School holidays have extended and we are not going to school till the 13th of February. I decided to spend that free time of mine in a way that I can be later proud of myself. So I decided to go there and to stay around 5 to 7 days in the zone to help the people there and do anything that I am capable of.
And it isn't just people from within Turkey who are keen to help. British citizen Yazan Ode was holidaying through Turkey when he heard about the quake.
I'm from Britain and I was holidaying in Turkey until I heard about the earthquake. I went to donate blood and I wasn't allowed because I'm not a Turkish resident, and I heard people were in the airport trying to go to the earthquake zone, and I came as soon as I realised that. I'm a qualified first aider. I've taken first aid courses and I used to work in a hospital taking blood, plasma and platelets from people, for which I needed to know first aid.
This overwhelming volunteer response is a prime example of communities coming together from all walks of life to overcome in times of crisis. Natasha Hussain, Istanbul Airport.